Welcome back, Collective. It's the Grieving Empress. And last we spoke, we were on the good old message of Scorpio. Now, listen, shout out to my Scorpios, my October, November babies. I got love for y'all. However, I I do not. I'm just gonna explain. I'm gonna explain. I cannot lie. I've never met a Scorpio I didn't fall in love with one way or the other. Friends, family, niggas, apologies, men, lovers. But y'all heard me, right? Okay. Um, there has always been a love in my heart for Scorpio at one point or another. Shout out to my Scorpios. But shout out to my Aries as well. That's another story time. Anyway, um, but we're gonna do shout out to my Sagittarius. We're gonna do a Scorpio read. I don't know where that came from. Like I said, from what I've heard, shout out to my Aquariuses. Rest in peace to my son's father, Joseph. He was an Aquarius. He was a Valentine's baby. Rest in peace to him. Shout out to my February babies. Um, Scorpios. It's about you today, Bookie. Let's go. Let's get it. I am going to use a deck that I was actually scared to use because I wasn't as up to par in my tarot when I got the deck. But for some reason, I am being called to use this deck for my Scorpio. So let's see what the Scorpios got going on. I find it so funny that I even want to do anything for y'all. No cap. I'm not gonna hold. I'm not gonna hold. No, no tea, no shade. Like I said, there's a Scorpio in my heart right now. No matter what I do, I just can't get him out of my energy. And I will probably love him for a good portion of my life. But he just couldn't treat me right. He couldn't do right. A part of me, even still to this day, believe that maybe I got further than skin surface. You know what I'm saying? I got deeper than probably most people that dealt with him have gotten or attempted to get. And, I've always been an Empress energy. And he just didn't treat me Empress like. And to be honest, if the broken parts of him were fixed, he would have been amazing. We could have been amazing. Because let's not forget, I'm the collector too. I'm fucked up too. I got shit going on too. I'm a Cancer. Enough said. Okay. Shout out to my Cancers. But we have a tendency to romanticize, and we want love in the loveliest loving way possible, and it's not always like that. We don't always come across our equals. We don't always come across those that are meant for good for us. And depending on your level of despotism, you'll take what you can get. There's a time in my life where I took the Scorpio because I thought that was the best I could do. But come to find out, he taught me that I can do a lot better. So, no love lost. Like I said, I'm gonna love that Scorpio forever. It's an unfortunate thing. It really is. It really is. Especially as bad as he did me, there shouldn't be any love for him. But there is. There is. So shout outs to him. Shout out to my dad. Another Scorpio who I have to keep afar. I love my parents. I do. But they are children of the 70s, and I mean, either you get it or you don't. No shade to my children of the 70s. Y'all are the wisdom, okay? But there are a lot of generational curses y'all just refuse to acknowledge or help us break, and that's why I can't get with y'all. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. But this is very much a page of truth, okay? I'm gonna talk about everybody. I'm gonna talk about the women with issues and the men with issues and the people my age, I'm 35, the people y'all's age, the YNs, everybody gonna get it on this page, okay? Including myself, because I'm never gonna not let you guys know you know, the path that took me here, where I get my opinions from, or, you know, how I feel about anything. So, you know, if you have an issue, feel free, you know, to voice that issue even. Comment section is below. Do whatever needs to be done. We could always talk about it. We could fight about it. We could card about it. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But today, we here for the Scorpios. So, shout out to all my Scorpios, my October to November babies. I'm not going to hold y'all. Devil energy is out here. And quite honestly, it's not to be funny, but devil energy is Scorpio energy in tarot. If I'm correct. I might not be correct about that. I think that's the death card. I'm not sure. All I know is devil energy is out here, Scorpios. Y'all in demon time. That's okay. You know, y'all usually is. But you know what I love about this deck? This is my granny postcard deck. And I've always kind of been like infatuated with postcards and stuff like that as a kid. So that's why I wanted this deck. But you see the illustration of how he's in control. You know, that's what your Scorpios do. That's what y'all do. That's the effect that y'all have. On me, I don't even speak for anyone else. On me, this is how it is. You know, this is why I can't get the toxic Scorpio out of my energy, because he's still got a hold. There's still things he's done that, oh, baby. But you see how the woman is not in distress. She's literally off the ground from this man's energy. She's in midair. But does she look stressed out to you? No. 6:51 on my timer. June 5th might be synchronization for somebody. Let's keep going.
Someone sent you like money.
Why are you in my business?
There's the notifications.
Well, give me.
So someone sent you money.
Who?
Is that Miguel?
Where?
It like just popped up right here, but I tried to find it, but I didn't.
Cause you in my business. That's none of your business.
But
That's why. Stay out my business.
But it popped up.
It shouldn't be in my business though. And you interrupted my video, sir. Sorry, collective. My Virgo child.
Hey!
Yeah.
Stop.
Anyway, there's a Scorpios. Y'all going through it? Ten of Swords? I'm sorry. I love y'all. I do. But to see the energy I got out here already. Devil energy, Ten of Swords energy. This is what's going on, Scorpios. 8:02 on my time, August 2nd, February 8th. What's going on, Scorpios? Y'all okay? It seems like there is some dark side energy going on with you guys, putting you guys in a very Ten of Swords. The ship is sinking. What's going on, guys? What's happening? Let's see what's going on. King of Swords. Some of y'all been lying, huh? Now y'all want to speak some truth. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, there's a lover. There's a lover. There usually is. You are the lovers. Come on, Scorpios. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. I'm talking to y'all as nice as I can, but the cards is letting me know why I don't fuck with y'all. There is a lover, Scorpio, that's either put you in a Ten of Swords energy or you have put them in a Ten of Swords energy because of some truth that's been spoken. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You're thinking about going towards this lover? Alright, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with this Chariot. Y'all want to travel. And what I told you about that King of Wands, I know a King of Wands too. See them kids? That's the kid that the wands make. Ace of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. You want to travel because you're in pain. Or vice versa. But there's some type of loss here from a lover. It's put either you in hermit energy or this person. Come on, Scorpios. What y'all got going on out here? Talk to me nice. I ain't met a Scorpio that talk nice. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little biased. But there's a reason why I've been called to do this reading on you guys. Y'all my anti-sign. This is what I've heard from another Cancer. Scorpios are my anti-sign. And you know what? This is bringing peace and prosperity and bonding here. We're bonding. We're bonding. Okay? Eight of Swords to the Five of Wands. You guys. This is you guys holding on to somebody's energy that you hurt. And so now you guys are hurting? Is that what's happening? Or vice versa, guys. You guys are in pain from a lover. And they're holding on to your energy. And they're an Eight of Swords. It could be vice versa. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm not going to hold. That's not what I'm getting, guys. Especially with Devil energy first, energy out. That's you guys. That's you, Scorpio Collective. And no bias to me, because if the cards that came out and said y'all were perfect angels, I would have loved to see it. Love to say it, but that's not what the cards are telling me, Bookie. I'll do a Cancer read, if that makes some school. I know y'all like to tussle. Y'all don't got that little stinger thing for nothing. So I already know the Scorpions are going to be stinging me in the comments. But again, no bias, guys. If these cards would have said y'all were perfect angels, I would have said it, Eight of Wands. Someone has had enough. Y'all want to come towards this lover? To be honest with you guys, I think it depends. If this is you, Scorpio, if you are thinking of going towards a lover and King of Cups energy, notice King of Cups energy is giving, loving, attentive. I'm not sure if that's a Scorpio thing or just the one that I had. But just in case someone need to hear that. Attentive. That's why there are babies in this picture. Your lover, she's just a girl. He's just a boy. He's just a love bug. That's most likely what you attract. They just want love. They don't even want monetary things. They don't want nothing that costs money. They want love, Scorpio. If you cannot give them that love, then that is okay. You just have to find a love within yourself. And then maybe work from there. But holding on to this lover's energy when you were nothing but the devil to them is not crazy. 12/19 on my timer. December 19th, December 20th. 12/22. Come on, guys. What we got going on, Scorpio? Talk to me. Talk to me nice. Yeah, Emperors. Ladies, even if this is you, Emperor energy. You guys are Emperors. What's this karmic shit about? Get it together. Because it's not giving that this is being done to you guys. This is you doing. The devil energy is out here. This is you guys. This is the aura you guys carry. As Scorpios, you guys have the ability. I don't know why most of you use your powers for evil. Come on with it. You guys are emperors. Empresses, emperors. Y'all need to act like it. This is what the cards are telling me. Okay? Two of Swords to the Four of Swords. You see how he is so infatuated with this girl? You see how he's just looking towards her, but she's looking away? This is you guys. Wanting to go towards someone that you hurt really pretty bad. And I know you guys are probably sorry, probably. No tea, no shade. Probably. But it's not because of that, is it? It's because you guys lack. You guys are lacking now. In some shape, way, or form. There's a lack happening. Because of this Ten of Swords energy. You got to pay that back. Karmic energy, like I said earlier. Karma has to come around. No matter how good you may feel. No matter how good of a person you really are. We all have to pay this back. We all have to pay this back. Not just you guys. There's a Queen of Cups, huh? There's a Queen of Cups. Ladies, fellas, same thing. Queen of Cups. Someone you see as wish fulfillment. There's someone out there that you're looking for, and you know they ain't fucking with you. Hierophants out here. They done left. They done floated away, huh? That's dumb. Leaving y'all, huh? Come on, collectors, talk to me. You know why? Deceptive. Sneaky. You guys watched them struggle, too. You didn't do nothing about it, huh? but sit in the background. Now, you're all broken in this Five of Cups energy, watching them from afar, watching them have peace, content without you. Their spirit guides are watching you, though. See how this dog is watching? These spirit guides ain't gonna let y'all come back into this lover's life with that bullshit. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all got to be stopped, collective. Scorpio collective. Scorpio hangman collective. This is y'all. You know why? Because of this energy here. I don't know what Scorpio need to hear this, but a Scorpio need to hear this. Okay? You're holding on. These are all the memories of the lover. Y'all's holding on, honey. As y'all should. Got caught with your dick in your pants. Got caught lacking, slacking, gallivanting. Huh, Scorpio? Females, you too. Got caught with your legs open, huh? Close them legs to marry me. I don't know. I just came out of nowhere with that. But see, now look. The Wheel of Fortune turns, Bookie Scorpio. Scorpio Bookies. Listen, get right with Lord. Get right with yourselves. Because the wheel is turning. And it's not in your favor, obviously. Obviously. Y'all done chased this lover away. They is hiding. 9 of Wands. Set of Knight of Pentacles. And they most likely got someone else, baby. You drove them away. You drove them right up a tree, out the way of you and your rage. Taurus energy. You could be a Taurus collective. But this is for the Scorpios. What else my Scorpios need to know? Come on, Scorpios. 6 of Cups. Harmony. You have to come within yourself. Trust your spirit guides. Trust the Lord. Before you could do anything else. You need to love yourself, Scorpio. I don't know which one of y'all need to hear this, but a Scorpio needs to hear this. 6 of Cups. Harmony. Within yourself. Your spirit guides. Find something to believe in. If you don't believe in nothing, just fall for anything. Find something to believe in. And if you can't believe in nothing, believe in yourself, Scorpio. Believe in yourself. You are worth it. Trust me. You are worth it. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you get this lover back or not. You are still worth it. Knight of Wands. Do some inner healing. Do that journey. And maybe you just might get this lover back. But fuck that. Worry about yourself. Okay? Worry about yourself. You don't always need somebody to be happy. That might be a wound you might need to... But you feel like this Empress, men, ladies, whichever, you feel like this Empress is the cure. And they might be. They might have been. But you fumbled that. You fucked that up. So now you need to deal with them consequences. Now you have to deal with the consequences, honey. 6 of Wands. Look at the pain that you put this Empress through. You think, ladies, fellas, take it where it goes. Look at the pain. Come on now. Come on now. Look at the strength that this lover had to find. They had to find that strength. You need to find it too. They cannot be your strength, though. They can't be it. You have to be within it yourself, Scorpio. Okay? What else does Scorpio need to know? 8 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Look at this. You guys are crying for help. But you need to build within. You don't need a person to build. Look at this person building by themselves. They're building just fine by themselves. You don't need to feel like this without this lover. You don't. Let this lover deal with what they're going through, and you deal with what you're going through. And if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, take it for what it was. 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. This person is your wish fulfillment. You want to build and everything with this person now, but did you before? Did you tell them that? Did you show them that? You didn't, Scorpio. You didn't. You most likely did not. from fear, from trauma, and that's all fine and dandy. But go heal that shit. Go heal that shit. 10 of Cups. This lover was your 10 of Cups. They were everything you ever asked for. So why did you fuck it up? That's something you need to ask yourself. Devil energy is out here. That dark side of you, that's not always just the dark side. That's usually demons coming to take over you, to come against people like Empresses. And then that don't stop the underlying you from really loving them, though. So even if there are demons covering you, Scorpio, that took this Empress away, the good part of you loved her, though. Loved him, though. Felt loved by them. Something you most likely never felt before, huh, Scorpio? Scared the shit out you, huh? Yeah, I'm sure it did. Lying, cheating, betrayals. It's your self-sabotage. That's all that is. Most likely you fucked this up over a bitch you ain't even want. Over a nigga you didn't even want, right? I bet. And this emperor, this lover of yours said, fuck you. Now you love them. And I get it. You know, sometimes you gotta lose your Queen of Pentacles to realize they are the Queen of Pentacles. I get it. I get it. I get. Now you miss them. Now you want to connect. Now you see them as a star. But they were a star all along, weren't they, Scorpio? Weren't they? You knew it. You saw it. That's why you treated them weird. That's why you fucked up to them. You didn't want them to know that it was a star. Scorpios, I love y'all. I do. But the sneaky, shady, conniving energy that you guys carry, I honestly think energetically in all of you are like that. Most of you are like that. And some of it is not on purpose. But a lot of people are not going to deal with that, Scorpio. That sneaky shit that y'all be doing. That conniving way that y'all be moving. And now, I don't know what you guys thought, but judgment is upon you guys now. For any shady movements. See how he looking up at the light? This lover was your light. They were. And now you're stuck in Five of Swords energy, wanting, wishing, hoping. And this person, they were like this too. You put this exact feeling to them, wishing, wanting, hoping. And you knew that they were wishing, wanting, hoping. But your ego, your pride, the narcissism, it liked that shit. It liked the chase, the wanting, the yearning. You liked it. Made you feel good about yourself. Go heal that shit. And that's the truth. The fucking truth. Okay? And I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's a Scorpio out there. And this is exactly why. Queen of Swords. Male or female, it doesn't matter. You put this person in Queen of Swords energy, their sword is up. And even if they let you come back, that sword will come down so fast on you, you won't even be able to feel it slice through your skin. Okay? One more word for you, Scorpio. Don't apologize. But you're going to have to show out. Don't come to this person half-assed. Don't come to this person bullshit. Don't come to this person the same way you used to. Because that sword will chop you down. If it ain't chop you down already. That's probably why you're here, watching me. Looking for hope. Here you go. Get together. Because even the Scorpio that I got going on, if I saw that he was truly in love with me and truly wanted to do the work, I just might take him back. Balance is out here. Give and take. You didn't give. You just took. You just took. And now you looking for the giving that you was given unconditionally. Without malice. Like some of you move. This is how you see them, huh? Shining bright, looking good, smelling good, tasting even better. I bet. Let's gather our burns. Okay. Let's gather our burns, guys. And let me just let y'all know something here, Scorpios. You guys have the potential to be amazing partners, friends, lovers, even family members. Y'all have it in you. A lot of you are traumatized, unhealed, brainwashed, and all kinds of fuckery. And it puts you in a self-sabotage. I don't understand. It's not just you guys. It's everyone. But we're doing a Scorpio read right now. This is what I got for my Scorpios. 25:55 on the clock. 5 is change, I believe. 7 of 4 is 8 of cups. You guys constantly put yourselves in this loop. It's a constant loop of self-sabotage. You'll find someone you really like that you really asked for, and then y'all fuck it up. What's that? What is that? Go heal that shit. Go heal that shit. Go heal that shit, Scorpio. Go heal that shit. Before you think about going anywhere, to anyone, okay? Heal that shit. Because this is you. This is you every day. Thinking about the fucked up shit you did. Maybe not just to this level, but to everybody, huh? It's a long list, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Some of you, though, the spirit guides are here. They're waiting for you to realize they're here. Trust in the universe. Work with them. They will help you. Ask them. Stop thinking that just because you can't see something, it's not real. Someone needs to hear that. It's very much real. Me being here is enough to let y'all know this shit is real. Trust in them. You may not see them, but you feel them, whether you want to admit it or not. That passed over loved one, they right there. Watching everything that you're doing. Giving and taking away. Your spirit guides most likely took this lover away from you. So you can see this. So you can stop with the self-sabotage. Because they can see it. They see. They see it. Use them. Use them. They're your guides. A Scorpio needed to hear that. Pray. I want you to pray right now, Scorpio. Pray to your spirit guides. Pray to God. Pray. Find something to believe in if you don't. And watch things change for you. Watch. Okay? We're going to do a 3-card pull for my Scorpios. Okay, and see what, y'all got going on. Who's got going on, Shout out to me. Shout out to my Cancers. But Scorpio, there you are. And Aries. Water and fire. Water and fire. Okay? Shout out to my Aries. I definitely got story time on an Aries. A few Aries. Shout out to my Cancers. Y'all next, we're going to do a Cancer energy read. And then we're going to do Aries. How about that? Scorpios, that was up first. I know a lot of y'all going to want to pinch me with that thing. I'm so sorry. But check out my other reads. Let's see. I might have to tear myself up in this next video. 29:11 on my clock. February 9th, 11:11. Make a wish. Aries, we're going to do you all after that. My mother's in Aries. A man I loved very dearly in my life is in Aries. Cancers. Our time is coming, baby. The pincers are pinching. We're going to see what the universe has for us. Thank you, guys. I'm the Grieving Empress. Okay. Cancers, y'all up next in this next energy read. Okay. Aries, you up next after that. Collective, stay tuned with me. Thanks for kicking it with me, Grieving Empress. Okay. Shout out to my Sagittarius, my fire signs. I never really met a Sagittarius that didn't love. Okay. Shout out to my Pisces as well, fellow water signs. your time has passed. Yeah, your time has passed. But you know, hope y'all had fun. Scorpios, please don't come for me. You know, like I said, it's always been a Scorpio in my heart, somewhere, some way, somehow. Even if not today, there was a time. I love that Scorpio with everything in me. He fucked that up. Okay, you guys. I love y'all. Grieving Empress. Bye.